In this enormous hall on a former shipyard in the north of Amsterdam, Joris Laarman is building the world's first 3D printed bridge made of steel. I am now actually standing on what will be the new bridge over the Ouderzijds Achterburgwal in the medieval heart of Amsterdam when it's finished. And I'm standing here with the designer, Joris Laarman. Joris, what possessed the city to give you permission to build a bridge that has never been built before?
Well, I think the idea actually came from ourselves. It was not literally that we got a commission from the city. That actually came after the idea. So we first of all wanted to have a poster project for our technology, and we wanted to have our company grow as a startup. So therefore you need a project that really captures your imagination.
For the city, of course, this is a poster child of Amsterdam as a place of innovation. And for you, it's an opportunity to show that 3D printing can not only be done in steel, but also to make objects on a much larger scale than we're used to seeing in 3D printing.
Yeah, it's in my opinion, it's a sort of the next step in digital fabrication. Everything that you see around you, also in this wharf, is about straight lines. But in this bridge, there's no straight line, nothing. And it all is originated from this, many algorithms basically that calculate what would be a smart form for such a bridge.
Is the entire bridge already designed in the software and that the robot then does it all at one go? Or is the bridge made of various components that you then assemble afterwards?
Yeah, it's both, you could say. So yeah, some parts are printed in one go, but there is several components in the bridge we need to do separately. The first prints, they were straight up lines, basically. So it is literally a dot on top of a dot on top of a dot on top of a dot, and there, in that way you can print a line. And because the material is so strong, you can also print lines horizontally from the wall. This little object is made also fully out of dots. But then the dots are placed in such a way that it makes a surface. Thought, hey, if we can do this, then we can basically, there's a whole world of things we could make. This is a nice example. This one is also printed horizontally, and this was one of the first designs of the bridge. Was originated from this idea of the bone furniture, like the bone chair that we've made, I think it's already 12 years ago. The design of the bridge also needed a handrail, and this is a part of that that's printed in a different way again. So this is done in continuous line printing, that's how we call it. So you don't want to, with every form you make, you don't want to program the whole form. You just want your software to come up with the best solution to print this object every time. And then when the robot is printing it and it makes a mistake, you want to have a robot to repair its own mistakes.
So yours, do I gather, robots do make mistakes?
Robots don't make mistakes. It is material the physical world, the real world, is not perfect. So there's always things. There's always influence from a little bit of wind. There's something wrong with the gas. There's so many things that can go wrong.
Now that you're working on this bridge, and now that actually it's already reality, it's not there yet in the city, but it's already here, your mind is probably moving forward to all sorts of new projects that you can do with this technology. What's next?
Yeah. So, me as an artist or designer, I am interested in getting these tools to do as complicated things as possible. I just want to push the envelope every time with what we can do with it, to create beautiful forms, and in a way I'm a bit of a sculptor, you could say.
Ever since he graduated from the Design Academy in 2003, Joris Laarman has made a name for himself as a designer who is on the cutting edge of technology. But he also uses technology in a very sculptural way. He makes objects that are of great beauty that often refer to very traditional kinds of aesthetic design, but he is on the forefront of using robotics to make these beautiful objects.